Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So the first episode was just like me doing some transfers and stuff. And yeah. I just gotta like sort out this team.
Across Canada, one name powers wholesale.
I'm gonna play Mason Mount for. I'll actually have Mason Mount next season. I don't know. Maybe I will.
Keeps Canada stocked and ready. Shop bulk apparel online. Enjoy fast shipping and save with wholesale pricing. Lead your sales journey for better conversions and higher LTVs, all without expanding your headcount. Deploy conversational retail assistants today with 11 Labs agents.
I pressed stop like 4 days ago.
Exactly. I was looking for you leading Ruben Amorim. You lead the scoring where he's absolutely cooked in an attempt to win Man United their 21st league title. It's been too many years since they got their hands on that trophy. They used to be the most dominant team in England, and now they look like a shadow of themselves ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left. So, in today's video, we are rebuilding the current Man United squad with the guidance of Ruben Amorim until we get our hands on the Premier League trophy. If you are excited for this video, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, turn notifications, and get straight into this. And this other team's lining up to start with. Obviously, with Sporting, he's up there back five, but he has said he might not implement that with United. But we're going to with some of our own tactics as well. As you see, Fernandes is on the right wing as a wide playmaker. We've got Ugarte and Manu, Garnacho on the left. I think it could actually be quite a solid team, especially defensively. And to make any improvements, we have been given a nice budget of 125 million.
Well, the manager's first game in charge, and all eyes are on him. The pressure. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith.
And we're getting into our first game then.
For 37.7 million.
Why does like FIFA do this? They just kind of like giving the ball and like letting them take it.
Casemiro, who's gone to Liverpool for 25 million.
They decide against playing it in.
Manchester United. Again, I love his marking. They sign another young midfielder. He is out
In the way, superbly.
He's just reserves. He only on loan though to Brighton for 2 seasons. Plays well. Just let him develop, get more minutes in the Prem, and we can really bring in a striker. After all those sales, the squad is looking into the time to do something.
So I get the ball. He gives it back. Sorry.
We're going to use it. We're going to try and make this realistic. We saw Victor
Good looking ball played in. Ball taken away from them. Now, this might be promising.
I don't fucking like you, you fucking black.
So why not bring him to Old Trafford now? Look at those stats: 90 pace, 83 shooting with 91 physical, and him up front makes that front three look extremely scary. And as you see, Casemiro going, our centre mid options are lacking.
Don't mind duck.
He's also time bringing in a midfielder. But just before we do that, we have got rid of Mr. Orban himself, Anthony. He's gone on loan.
Every single time I get the ball, is just a counter attack not existing highlights? Like I'm pretty sure highlights on it. Counter attacks don't exist in highlights. This is like fucking soccer superstar. The other team touches the ball first. See, I lost the ball, but I had the ball. Right? I had the ball, but I apparently lost.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides.
Fuck this
over the
game.
90 minutes.
It genuinely sucks, bro.
Sue, what did you make of it all?
This game is like, this game sucks, bro. I get the ball. No counterattack. You lost the ball. It's clearly in my feet, isn't it? Isn't it not clearly in my feet?
13 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. I want to see that technique again, the sidewinder into the bottom corner, maybe a bit higher than that. But what a finish that was. I mean, I don't mind him going for a shot from there. Got a bit lucky. That is absolutely insane, and we're 1-0 up. 25 minutes on the clock. Nanu's got it now. What's he going to do? He's been out of wide to Dallo on this side. Great cutting from in there. Now we've got a man over. Straight out of wide to Fernandes. Gazpers getting the box. He's put great falling with the header. It's not much left to test it.
Guard hang.
Great deception, great challenge from Ugarte. Somehow that's another great challenge. Big one unlucky there. Roy on the free kick. That is dangerous. You have to put a player on the line. Otherwise, it's probably guaranteed to go in. What a header. Oh my God. Mazraoui has had a penalty conceded against him. I think Garnacho's touched it into his hand, maybe. Oh my God, they now have a penalty. That is so stupid. But just before the penalty, we're bringing on Haidara for Ugarte for his debut. Trying to get in Haaland's head, delay the penalty as much as possible. Hopefully it works.
A meeting of
But it is going
blues
to be
and
Haaland
reds.
against Onana. Can we save it? What a save that is. Oh my God, Onana. Okay, it's changes time. We've taken off Garnacho and Mazraoui. Bring on
It's
Luke Shaw
certain to
and
be
Amad Diallo.
colourful.
Hopefully they can make the
Excitement
difference we
and
need.
drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off, and then get a good game.
Guilty. Martinez is going to scrap the ref, and I don't
This is the
blame him.
team Manchester
87 minutes
United
in a
will go
Manchester
with.
derby,
Diogo
Wembley for a
Dalot
trophy.
starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks.
I mean, these
Bruno
pricks
Fernandes plays
are
with
so
Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
And we're losing in the 87th minute. And that
Didn't
is
go
full
according to
time.
the Manchester
Two
United
plus two
script
on
in the
Man
last
City.
game. A draw against Leeds United.
Sorry, can you let me in here?
I know that's something the first game in charge. It's to
Keeper as a captain under no real pressure.
but maybe even in this first season, who started right now?
Lavia.
Well, we're not going to be watching this.
We did
Now
fail
Palmer.
versus, I mean, we did fail as Spurs, as you seen in that last episode.
The bench, I don't think actually see it
And
like
they
that.
forge ahead. And the post getting in the way.
Yo,
Oh, useful
what a
ball.
save, man.
a bit more, but
I'm back.
Fernandes is 88. You saw the numbers he had in
Well, looking
January.
to
Got
defend
Wendy's.
it,
Fernandes is up to
some might
85,
argue,
and
given the
Gyökeres is
scale
up
of
to
their lead,
87. The
this
defence as
title
well
race
is
has
looking
already run.
extremely
Yeah,
solid.
it's such a
I mean,
healthy
these
lead, and
individual
you
stats,
just
Gyökeres
can't
got
see them dropping
31
too many
and
points from
12
now
in the
until the end
Prem
of
and
the
1st, I'm good at
11
season.
goals
rushing.
They've been
currently.
fantastic this
Those
campaign.
numbers are absolutely insane. Garnacho got 20 goals, 7 assists in the Prem as a
Very good
20-year-old.
defending to
And
cut
then
off the
Fernandes
supply.
got 10 goals, 6 assists in the Europa League, 12 goals, 17 assists in the Prem. The
And he put it
numbers
in.
are unbelievable. Xerxien's got 8 in the Prem, so we definitely made the right choice getting Gyökeres in. Mainly got 7 goals, 6 assists
Fernandes.
from a deep line playmaker role. That's really impressive. Head off the bench to his role. Boylan got
A
a few
switch of
goals,
play
and
now.
there were some
Yeah,
important goals as
opened
well.
up well,
But
did
all in
that?
all, the team has
Got them
performed
threatening.
absolutely fantastically.
Metropolitan
And it's now
goalkeeping
time for the
intervention
final game of
under
the
pressure.
season. It's a celebration tour. We're going with our strength team against Villa to confirm the Premier League title. It's been a
Malo
really
Gusto.
slow game. Nothing's happened, but Nuno Mendes, by the looks of it, on the ball, gave it to Jacob Ramsey.
Nicely timed
We couldn't
tackle.
find him again. He's just going to run through our whole team by the looks of it. They must all be hungover from the confirmed win. Jacob
This could be
Ramsey,
troublesome.
it's not far off at all. 48 minutes on the clock. As Morgan wants this to against
Chance for
Torre.
this
Great
one.
challenge. Made a keeper of
Oh,
a
good
free kick.
save.
Great pass into Garnacho. Marcus is looking to run in behind. Can we find him? He's got the
Super
ball.
tackle and
He's
they've
got
won
it for it.
possession.
Big save. And this is what it's all about.
Decent
They're
position
making a
this for
change.
United to find
But
themselves
so
in.
are we. Luka's coming onto the pitch.
And that's
30
the
minutes left to play.
offside.
To lick off. Harry Maguire on. Couldn't do this rebuild without letting him touch the Premier League trophy. 30 to go until we can. And that is game 0-0, literally
Cucurella.
like nothing happened in the entire game. But it doesn't matter.
And
We are now
United have it
confirmed
back.
Premier League champions, and that is
So
all that
possession
matters.
keeps on
Maguire
changing
won a
hands.
Premier
If
League.
I can at
Did you
least
honestly think you
get
could
Man
do this
United to the
game?
quarterfinals of the UCL,
Isn't it?
What an achievement. I can't say I'm surprised.
I will be able to stay
The trophy parade is what
longer.
it's all
Vision.
about.
Like, I'm not gonna get sacked, but I just won't be able to stay as long as the manager.
In his
Immaculately
first
played
season,
from
has got his
Casemiro.
hands on a
Because you
Premier
know, we're
League
third,
Taking
title.
charge
we
of
are
the
gonna get
Moves
that
on there,
UCL
because
spot
also we've been
confirmed.
invited to the Player of the
Rodrigo
Season
Fofana.
ceremony, and obviously Victor Gyökeres has won it in his first season at the club. Him and Spring
ball
come
over the
over,
top.
got Manager of the Year, and Player of the Year. Looking with that trophy, it just looks right. What a season this has been. If you do want to see a second part where I take them into
That
the
might be a
Champions
pain.
League and then try and win it, then do let me know, because I can definitely do that. The career is all safe. We can definitely continue. Make sure to let me know. If you have made it this far, thank you so much. Make sure to drop a like,
And the
drop a
goalkeeper
subscription, and
thought
also
that was
drop a
crucial.
comment. Until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Playing his way in. Having a shoot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Mbeumo.
If you joined us this year in 2025, you know that we recently partnered up with AMI, the Association for the Advancement of Medical Instrumentation.
Atletico Madrid are a massive Spanish team with 11 league titles, and the last one only came a few seasons ago, but they have never won the Champions League. They reached the final in 2013-14 and were beat by Real Madrid. And then again in 2015-16, and once again were beat by Real Madrid. But they've had a really exciting transfer window, the likes of Alvarez, Gallagher, Sorloth. So, in today's video, we are rebuilding Atletico Madrid with Simeone until we win the league title again, and also their first ever Champions League. And this is what we start with.
Really young.
And some star players in the team as well. The two improve the team. They're giving us 60 to just I'm generous. But we're definitely going to need to spend that because they want us to reach the Champions League final, also finish in the top 4 of the Liga. And we're also going to have to list some players. And we've chosen Thomas Lamar and Ray Gilbert. So first, Thomas Lamar is 28, and you'll see in a minute we've got a young midfielder I'd rather give minutes to. Ray Nildo, we've got 2 average left backs. So I'd rather sell one and sign a star at left back. And Thomas Lamar has already gone. He's gone to Al Hilal for £22.5 million. And Antonio Gomez up. He's gone to Bournemouth for £2.2 million. But this is the young midfielder I was talking about. No Kyrgios. Look at those stats. He's very rounded and only 21 years old. After both those sales, we have £86 million
It's in the budget right now, and there's a key place for improvement if you look at this squad. It's left midfield with Lino and McConaughey. They're both good players. If we want to win the Champions League, we could definitely need some superstars like Atletico Madrid have had over the years. And it's now Reinildo's time to leave. He's actually gone to Barcelona for £16.4 million. Instantly, we are bringing in his replacement. I know I said we need a left mid. That could wait. We've got a left back. It's a glory. £27.5 million. And look at this man. He's only 79 rated, yes, but he is 23 years old, and every time I use him, he just goes up in rated so quickly. And in this squad, I think that defence looks so much more solid with him in there. And now, the left mid. Picture some of the players that Atletico Madrid have had over the years, what they've all achieved individually. Well, this man won it all. We're talking about Kingsley Coman. Everywhere he goes, he just wins trophies, and he's now an Atletico Madrid player. £43.5 million. And we know he's got experience of scoring in Champions League finals, so hopefully he could do the same in this rebuild. But I mean, look at him. He is 28, but he's got so much experience. 89.
I saw him fucking get open.
Skills. Him and that left mid with Glory behind him. New left-hand side is completely renovated. Absolutely love it. And even though we have £24 million still in the budget, looking back at this team, I don't think there's really anywhere else we need to desperately improve right now. So we're going to leave that for the first window since January. But this is one last look at the team. Obviously, on black and gold, what a keeper.
Fuck you. What? Fuck you.
And Griezmann and Alvarez up front. What a team this is. There's so much depth and so much star quality all over this pitch. Griezmann and Coman, I'm looking at you. Bring us through to January. I'll see you there. I mean, the first of the season one was all about these tries.
Why are you fucking This is why everybody hates you,
We've
bro.
made it to January. It's time to see how we're doing in the league and the Champions League. Hopefully, it's a good start.
You deserve the hit. I don't care, you deserve the hit.
You know, Barcelona could catch up on us, but
That was the best burp of my life.
much better start. 11 wins, 7 draws. Only conceded 19 goals as well, which on FIFA is actually really impressive.
Oh, that scared me. That could have been 3-0.
And time for the change now.
How about the Champions League? And once again, we top of it without losing a single game. We haven't lost a competitive game all season. So when I'm telling you the defence was good, honestly, it was broken levels of good. Just look at this guy now. He was such a key player in that first half of the season. Homer's got up to rated, Gallagher as well up to 82. He's an absolute workhorse. The team is an absolute individual stats. Just
You know, we have like 82 shots this game.
That's an unbelievable start to the season. And even better when you see Griezmann's on 7, 5 and 6 in the Champions League. It's an unbelievable return, especially in the Champions League. Llorente's got 6 in 6 in the Champions League. This man's a right mid. Jimenez has even got 3 in the league and 4 clean sheets. Sola played 1 game for the league and scored a hat-trick. That just sums him up perfectly. And then Depaul's got a couple of goals, couple of assists here and there. Same with Gallagher. Coman, 2 goals in 15 league games and none in the Champions League. It's been a really rough introduction to Atletico Madrid for him. Hopefully he can turn around in the second half of the season though. And you won't be shocked to know that Alvarez is the top goal scorer in the league, and then Llorente is tied top goal scorer in the Champions League, and Griezmann is the top assister in the Champions League. This team is absolutely unbelievable. I don't think we need to make any changes ready for the second half of season 1. There's potential.
And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Win the Champions League and the league just in this season. We've got to have to wait and see. I don't think we need any more signings. One last look at this team. We are ready to go. It's an unstoppable force, and hopefully they can continue that form. I'll see you on the last day of the season. And you can see we made it to the last day.
Run.
We are game against
Cunha!
You're going to ask the big question, but before we find out, have a look at this. We've got the Copa de España. It played last month. What an achievement. It's not one of the ones we have to tick off, but it's still really nice to win it. Now, to more important matters, the league. How is it looking? Oh Oh my God, this is close. So, we only lost 2 games in the second half of the season, which really, again, isn't that bad at all. But it's a 1-point gap between
Disappointing end to the move.
Barcelona
Well, maybe a good
to the
position from
last
which to
game
counter.
of the season. But what about the Champions League? So, in the round of
Trying to
16,
open
as
them
we'll
up.
see, we actually
Almost
beat
found
the
its
6
target,
round.
but cutting it
Guys,
out in the end.
obviously, in the
And
quarters, so is where we
towards
actually
Manchester
got
United.
against PSG. 4 for an aggregate. That's really close, and it is unlucky. But as you can see, they did want to beat the
Casemiro.
final, so we potentially lost
Fine
the winners
play,
for the
and
whole
maybe it'll
tournament.
set
And this is
something
how
up.
the squad is looking. Old Black is unstoppable. Alvarez up to 25
Cunha.
as well. Aguero up to 21.
Well, not
Everyone
out
is
of the
growing as well. The squad's an absolute joke. And in the stats once again, Alvarez
Well,
30
the
goals
cross that
and
time
35 games with
completely
9 assists. Over
And
goal
towards the back
a game.
post.
And then you go down to
Well, it did look
8
promising
goals
for a
and 4
bit.
assists in the Champions League and 17 and
A
11
reminder
on
that
the
we have more action
Lots of
from the
aim
Premier
for
League
5,
coming up.
14
It's
goals, 4
Manchester
assists
United
on
facing
32 league
Brentford.
games. You only had 2 in Jan.
Well,
So
how
goal
close was
scoring
that? Inches
performances
away.
were definitely still there.
Well, this has
4
been a
goals, 5
compelling
assists
game
for a
so
box
far.
top
You just
sentiment is
can't
very
take your eyes
impressive.
off it, or you're
Rodrigo
missing something.
per
They've got
goal.
two
Sola,
closely
5
matched
goals in
sides,
3
creating
games.
lots
Maybe
of
we'll have to get 4
opportunities,
minutes next
and you
season.
think it's going to finish a
Let's see,
high-scoring
but
match.
it's now the biggest occasion of the season. It's the final game away to
I remember my Simon Yamal that I had.
win the league.
And playing
8
it through.
points dropped,
He's in.
and Barcelona easily needs to take
Chip.
Let's get
Yep, he didn't want to run
the
out.
biggest occasion. Players need to step up. 4-2's on the ball. Gallagher's unlucky not to get the interception there, but he's now contested Masters on that right wing. Wants to challenge back. Right placement. He's half out Coleman. This could be a dangerous counter-attack
Doing
opportunity.
well to win it back. What can he do from
Wait,
here?
I didn't think Karen Maguire wants to play youth Champions League.
Well, he missed the
Yeah,
target.
because
Men's
we're in the
side
Champions
went
League.
wide it went.
I think he doesn't like Champions League.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
He's too scared to play there.
Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
I knew it was offside. I don't know why I did that.
Crazy bit of play there. The shots being blocked off the line, the saves, the deflections, all of that. And it's ended up with a penalty for a handball. It's a bit harsh, but we're still going to take it. And it's Griezmann to put us up 1-0, 13 minutes in. Here we go.
And Chelsea still knocking on the door.
Just like
in the
that,
closing
we're
minutes.
1-0 up
Can
under
they find a winner?
14 minutes.
Danger
Griezmann.
still.
Strong goal. Let's try to train to the next one. Made it to win again.
I hate you. I always hate you, bro. I always hate you.
The simplest finish you like.
Oh, but I'm sure the same. Again, he has got a few issues.
Chelsea
But
regaining
played it
possession.
like this time. Really good header. What a chest that is. Oh, that's dangerous. The outside to right field. What can you do? What's it a challenge? Time for some changes here. Aguero, Coleman, Gallagher, after Gallen, Raquelme, hopefully that's enough to see out this game. And it was. Look at that. We are the Liga champions in season 1. We didn't get the Champions League this season, but we did get the La Liga title. And of course, it ended with a clean sheet on the bench.
Not beating us.
Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
No, All Black was there to save them. What's more important things? Let's get to this trophy then. What an achievement. Season 1 with only a couple signings, we've managed to do it. It's now time though to push on, and in season 2,
We have a chance to take the lead.
just to confirm the league title. Here we are, 86 points. Barcelona did win, so it is very
Yep. We just so far.
News is Vincent wasn't used much in season 1, and he has now
It was just
so no more
2-0.
Looks at the start of season 2. Everyone's ratings have just gone up, and I think this could be a really
This for one more goal.
year.
It's for 4 goals.
79 million pounds. They know he's won
Tottenham.
Senate games almost £250 million to be spending. They do want us to win the league and once again be survived of the Champions League. And I think both of them are definitely possible. But if you look at the squad, centre back definitely needs improvement. I'm not sure why it still says Witsel there. He isn't there. He hasn't actually gone. So beyond the starting two, we do actually have nobody up until now because we have signed a centre back from Leipzig Liverpool get
The onus is on
not quite sure
Chelsea to be
about it, but
positive and not
Ugh.
running
£30
out.
million. But look at it,
Play
it's
here.
80 rated.
Offside!
But the flag goes up. It's
Stats.
offside.
So
Very good
frustrating.
on the
Really
ball.
good
So with
work
him on
on
the
the
bench,
flank.
our
Gets
team
a
already
decent
looks
ball
so
in, but
much
he's
stronger.
got
But
to do
he's not
better to
replaced
keep
any of the true
offside.
starting centre backs. He's had three of Oblak, Leatherman, and Jimenez
Cynical
was
would normally be
unstoppable
yellow.
last season. So Getruda's going to have to be a role player off the
Die
bench.
for the badge.
Competitions, there's definitely an opportunity for him to get some minutes. And once again, if you look at the midfield, I think we can potentially do some improvement. This Koke is now
Dying!
rated. It is sad to see the captain go, but
And there
we are
goes the
going
final
to bring
whistle.
it in.
I know for a
Just to get
fact
things
that's what he was
started.
going into.
Get us
Anyway,
the
what did you
Champions
think?
League trophy. Okay, out, Sloboslai in for £60 million. We're using the money they gave us. We're going for a bit more of an attacking midfielder. Look at those stats. 24 years old, 83 rated. All of the attacking stats are absolutely fantastic. And him and Gallagher in centre mid could absolutely be scary. We've put Paul and Koke off the bench. Oh my God, this team is really starting to look good. We still do have £77 million in the budget, but I do think that's our spending done for the first window of season 2 anyway. We might reinvest in January. We'll have to see how the first half of the season goes. But these are three players that I think are going to be crucial in season 2. Obviously, first is Alvarez. Look at those stats. Look at the numbers he put up last season. This man is on his way to be one of the best strikers in the entire world. Next, Griezmann. He is 34, almost 35, but he has got so much experience. He's done it all at the highest level. He is going to be key for us once again. And finally, Coman. Think about how he started season 1 compared to how he ended it. If he carries on that form that he had in the second half of season 1, he will be unstoppable this season. And that is it. Have a last look at this squad. We're now ready for season 2. But that is it. Have a final look at this squad. Sloboslai and Getruda have come in. I think the depth is absolutely insane. We're ready for the first half of season 2. I'll see you in January. And from the first half of the season, just look at this goal from Griezmann. Alvarez picks it up, finds him in the middle. He's 1-on-1 with the defender. That cutting, that finish is unbelievable. And we're halfway through January. I got a bit too excited carrying on playing games. But here we are. We've got an away game against Milan. But how are we doing in the league? And even more importantly, how are we doing in the Champions League group phase? So in the league, we're top once again, this time by 6 points. We're not unbeaten, but we have won 17 games, which is unbelievable. And look at that. 20 games played and only 16 goals conceded. The defence is absolutely unbelievable. And in the Champions League, we've had a decent start. It looks like there's going to be no issues with us going through to the knockouts. Not quite top of the league, unbeaten like we were last year, but as long as we get through, that's all that really matters. But we have some terrible news. Conor Gallagher's release clause was met by Real Madrid. I completely forgot to check whether we had one. I forgot the league players basically all have one. It was £72 million. They put that into one of our most important players, which means we have £120 million. A big gap in that midfield. Obviously, we're bringing Paul there, but then our backup isn't very good at all. So we're bringing in a superstar of the centre mid to see out the rest of the season. Ezekiel Palacios.
He does not have to do all that. I was offside. He not to run out and super kick that shit away when I was offside. Don't. I'm sorry. I keep burping. I'm sorry.
Higher level. But before we play the rest of season 2, let's have a look at the individual stats. So
I'm sorry.
again, 12 goals, 6 assists. Griezmann,
Like I'm serious. I'm sorry.
one of them was that beauty I showed you. Mente's putting up decent numbers. Comas, once again, has had a fit. We're trying to finish season 2 as we see the start of this exact same other Palacios in the Liga. If we finish season 2, we secure ourselves a Champions League final and a chance of completing it in 2 seasons. And just like I've made it, the end of the season, looking at bottom right corner, we have a Champions League final to be playing, and it's against Porto. I mean, unless they've signed so many stars, I think we've got to be massive favourites in this game. But before that, let's check out the minutes.
And here we go on to the UCL.
You can see 32, I got 102 points. Oh my God. Palacios for Gallagher was maybe the best decision we've ever made. Because look at the return. 100 plus points in the season and a Champions League final. Let's have a look how we got there. So, in the round of 16, we did beat Liverpool 4-1 on aggregate. And then in the quarterfinals, we
We
beat
keep
Man
tying
City
every time I
4-3
sing.
on aggregate. So, we've taken out 2 English giants. And in the semis, we beat Real.
Every single time I
Madrid
do a
3-2.
sim,
We've got a revenge
it
for
all
those 2 2010 Champions League
was
final defeats. And
with
Porto
a
beat PSG,
we
meaning
beat.
we've got Porto on the 30th of May in the Champions League final. And this team is more than ready for that occasion. Aidor is up to 84, Molina's up to 86, Oblak has gone up to 90 rated while being 33 years old. On FIFA, that shows how good
Let's
it
see.
is because the 33-year-old going up ratings is so unheard of. The team is a joke. Alvarez up to 88 now as well.
6'7" or no 6'7"?
Griezmann put up 10 goals, 6 assists in the Champions League.
I know I'm not a
23
6'7"
goals,
kid, I'm just
10
saying.
assists in the league. This
6'7" or
man's
6'7"?
unstoppable. Llorente ended up with
6'7".
12 goals and 5 in the Champions League. Palacios as well, he's our 4th top goal scorer.
No,
He's got 5 in
6'7".
the league, 2 in the Champions League.
I don't know why. Every time I'm doing this sim, I click sim the game, it wants to tie. But whenever I play, it wants.
He's a big
Yeah.
game player. And then Szoboszlai,
I can
again,
win.
decent stats. He was kind of just playing against players like Coleman
Wait,
and
Pablo
Llorente,
wants to
and then
leave?
pick up with the strikers. All in all, the team has played very well, and it's now time
Wants
for
to
the
leave?
Champions League final. We're obviously going
Kobe.
all strength. There's no injuries, no suspension.
No,
It's
no
against Porto.
leaving.
We win the entire
No,
thing.
no, no.
Alvarez,
No, no,
Coleman,
no,
we're
no.
looking at you two. I think you are going to be key this game. Let's get straight into this. Hopefully, the hands on that trophy. No, Aidor, they've got the ball out wide. Aidor is going to hold him up. They've found Conchal against Jimenez. Nice bit of skill and Rice's now got the ball inside the box. Back inside, over to Samu. Big save from Oblak. Tavia's got the ball now. 24 minutes on the clock. He's played it across. Runs it in Ibanez. They're trying to play it nicely here for Red. They are playing it very nicely too. Be fair, just comfy play around the back. 26 minutes now though, and we're going to try and start a high press to win that ball back. Palacios, what a challenge. We played it up to Coleman now. A good opportunity here for a counter. Great little turn there. Great bit of skill. He still got it. Surely not. Oh my
We
God,
lost.
Coleman. I can't believe he has just scored that. All credit as well goes to Palacios. He broke up the play absolutely perfectly and then found Coleman. Look at Correa and Sal and Simeone. They're so happy. But I can't believe the goal we've just seen. What a finish. I said he's got experience in Champions League finals, scoring goals. That's exactly what he's done there. He got the ball out wide now though. Mora is being challenged by Molina. Can he keep hold of it? He can. He boots that up to Alvarez. That's a very nice touch, but he has lost out. And now this could be dangerous. Big save from Oblak. 15 minutes on the clock. Oblak's now got a goal kick. He's rolling it out to Molina. He's going to try and find Llorente. Awful pass, but Llorente might save him. Oh my God, what a touch that is. Now Llorente could be in behind, but as you can see, Griezmann and Alvarez need to join him. Griezmann's come up. He's cut inside. Played on the reverse to Griezmann, surely. Just like that. 54 minutes on the clock. We're 2-0 up. Antoine Griezmann is not missing from there. This man's been a Champions League legend for us these 2 seasons. And he's continued it there. Great work from Llorente. Look at that cut in. So play the reverse pass. And Griezmann, son. What a finish. We're 2-0 up. 89 minutes on the clock. Nothing else has happened. If we can just see this out, there should be no issues now because we've got the 2-goal lead. They're on the edge of the box. It shouldn't matter. A win header and it's all done. And it is. We're Champions League winners. Oh my God, so in 2 seasons we've won the league twice and now won the Champions League. Atletico Madrid have officially been rebuilt. Let's check out this trophy list though. We've won the
Oh no 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 no.
and then a complete Champions League win. And for some reason, there's just no trophy to lift. Jimenez is pretending to lift the trophy. Not sure what's happening there, but we have done it. I think player of the series has to be going to Alvarez. Comment what one you think had a better series, and also comment who do you want to see me rebuild next. Because Atletico Madrid, we've completed it, mate. And if you haven't made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Oh, no, he doesn't even want to stay. So I need a new CDM and a new center back. We need 2 new midfielders, actually. Ooh. Do Rashford for a left winger. I'm gonna have to change this. So now he no longer plays in that position. It's crazy. We need to sign 3 players. And our budget is 306 million. We can actually work with that. Oh, we have an 84 to 94 for this. He's 18. We're gonna promote him and send him on a little loan. Position. We're trying to get one from here first. Oh no. Can we offer 44.1? And I have to negotiate. And then we need 2 more centermans. Once we sign those players, we're gonna end the episode. Let me try and get this income to 3 years. I think it's good. I don't want that. Okay, wage is gonna be is 58K enough? Yeah. Why did I try that? Why did I try that? That was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. Trying to make this more realistic, so I don't want to like sound the craziest. Crazy. I can actually send Romero. Romero. $89 fucking million. $65.3. Romero. Button. For sure. I'll accept that. Don't go to 4 minutes. Is 90K enough? 95K and 95. 130, I'd have 200 million left. Wait, 120. 1,000, 4,000, 3,000, 30 million. I'm gonna pay 39 million.
Do you even wear these anymore?
No, they're too old for me, but what can I do with them?
It's so
For my great-granddaughter, I've bequeathed my precious collection of silver spoons.
counter
Yeah,
to
what am I
4
gonna do with
years.
silver spoon?
Yeah.
Finally in 2025,
100,
Sunderland made it back into the Premier
140K.
League with a young team that is shaking up the
140K,
Premier League to
140K.
its core. Coach Regis Lebris has most recently beaten Chelsea 2-1 and now gotten a draw against league leaders Arsenal. Sat in a 4th position with 19 points, even though most thought Sunderland was...
So I'm making progress to prove my menu better stuff out.
Granit Xhaka has led
I know what I'm
Leverkusen
doing.
to an Invincibles Bundesliga title. He achieved European football.
Now I just need one
Sunderland dream
midfielder.
of adding to the 6 English Championship titles they have by beating the great of the league right now, like Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Manchester United. And well, to compete with those types of teams, you needed standout performers. Let me go through them right now. In goal, Robin Williams. That man, 22-year-old, 6'4" tall, 77 rated. He has been doing a great job. 2 man of the match performances. The defense, a back 5 with Reinildo, Ballard, Trauda, Mukiele, and Hume. The back 5 has been used against teams like Chelsea and Arsenal specifically to make sure they can get a result, and so they did. In midfield, they used Traore, Xhaka, Sadiki, and Lefe in the last game. Granit Xhaka, obviously at the age of 32, this man has gone ahead and won
Bundesliga title as an invincible.
Oh my
That
god,
is
how do you
something
know?
insane, and he's now leading the line straight away for this team, which has
We knew I was gonna get a
number
feeling.
of players in it. And then Wilson Isidore, what a story. In France at first, then
We
moves over to
can
Russia, plays there, and
possibly
forget about it. He comes back now,
some
has
Timmys.
for the Premier League season so
That's like
far.
2 minutes.
Is their top scorer, even though they have a man
Pavlovic
that
is
people expected to
minus.
see more of.
We
And that was, of
noticed
course, Robbie. Then you have talents
a
like
bit.
England, Talby, Chris Rigg, who played a massive role alongside Joe Bellingham in the promotion season for Sunderland. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm
Let's
really
go,
liking this
Pavlovic.
Sunderland
Pavlovic.
squad. But as you see the ratings, you can tell, yes, they have done well in real life, but in the game itself, a Premier League side,
Pavlovic. 80,
74
7,
75 on the
4.
wings. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy, especially if you play on Ultimate.
I think I got
The
10.
Sliders turned up properly to make the game even more competitive.
I'll show you. After this epic part, we're gonna go to the Juventus career. After we're done these signings.
It leads to me struggling a lot of times. But of course, we're stepping into this as Sunderland are sat in a pole position with 19 points. 7 points off of Arsenal. Should we dream of competing for the Premier League title? Probably not. Should we hope to finish within the European spots? That's something I would love to achieve. And the domestic trophies we talk about, the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, I truly think we should be trying our best in these competitions because we have proven we can beat Chelsea, we can beat Arsenal, or at least get a draw against them. But hold on, there is one thing that the Sunderland board wants from us. We have to get European football. If we don't, our budget next season is going to be cut by 50%. Now, as I look into the values of our players, I realize Granit Xhaka is the one who is valued at the highest, 23 million. And at this stage, I also have to say, Sunderland is not Manchester City. This is a club that will sell players, and that is something we have to keep in mind. However, you guys have the power to do something special. Every single season, you get to choose one player that we put into the safe forever category, which means we get to lock them in to the Sunderland project forever without ever selling them. Everyone else, because this is Sunderland, will be up for the transfer market. And if we do get offers from big teams, we have to think about it. I just realized one thing. Huddersfield, who are third in EFL League One, actually kicked out Sunderland out of the Carabao Cup in just round 2. So, Huddersfield, congrats, I guess, but the Carabao Cup is not an option.
I guess they can no longer place. You can no longer place strike out of thin air. Out of thin air.
Every single episode will be half a season, and we'll be playing 3 games in each one of them, especially until we play massive games where it's about cup ties. We'll be utilizing this to see which teams we should be going up against. But at the end of each episode, I will also show you the schedule ahead of us, and you guys can ask for one specific to be played each and every time in the comments down below. So, welcome to one of the biggest games we've seen this season.
Which why A1 Counseling Center is right for you. There's a lot of therapists out there with so many counseling centers to choose from. So what makes A1 Counseling Center stand out from the rest? Our clients say it's our commitment to excellence in providing safe, caring, and helpful consultations in a warm and supportive environment. Our anger management class attendees say that it's our ability to reshape
This is our team for this next season so far. Maybe we'll make more signings if we get enough money. And this is our bench. Reserves. See y'all in the next episode. Well, yeah, next episode will be Juventus, and then we're going to do another Man United.